Alright, so this is the full setup I got. The PC, the monitor, the keyboard, the mouse, everything you see here was included in the deal. I found it locally, messaged them fast, and I locked it in for only $475. Alright guys, so inside the PC, we have a Ryzen 5 5600G, 6 cores, 12 threads. It's still a pretty solid CPU for gaming and multitasking. And then for the graphics card, we have the P&Y RTX 3060, which is, I'd say, honestly perfect for 1080p and even some light 1440p gaming. And I'll be honest, overall, it's a pretty balanced setup. Nothing crazy bottleneck wise. And I'll be honest, it's perfect for most modern games. All right, before we do anything else yet, I haven't tested this PC yet. So we're going to find out together if it was a steal or a mistake. All right, here is the moment of truth. We're going to click the power button. Make sure this is flipped. It is. All right. All right, fans are spinning. Everything's lighting up. That is a great sign. Now we wait for the post. Boom, perfect. That is what we needed to see. All right, guys, it took me a little while, but I cleaned it all up. You see, no more dust. I just use a little bit of multi-purpose cleaner on a wet rag and only use that on the case. Do not use it on any computer parts. That is really bad. And then use a paintbrush, a little soft bristle paintbrush as well. But I got it all cleaned up. I just ordered a brand new CPU cooler for this thing. And then when it comes in about a day or two, I'll pick you guys back up. We'll install the CPU cooler and we'll take some pictures and we'll get it listed for sale. Quick interruption, guys. I just wanted to show you guys what CPU cooler I actually ended up going with. This is the ID Cooling SE214 XT. I've used this more times than I could count and it has never failed me for the low price of only 17 bucks. And now that I've showed you guys what cooler we're going to be using, let's get into installing it. Alright guys, so I went ahead and installed the CPU cooler off camera, but I ended up taking pictures and posting the computer for sale, and this is what the pictures came out looking like. Alright guys, now let's jump into the price breakdown. So I originally paid $475 for the computer, the monitor, the keyboard, and the mouse. But if I pull up my notes here shortly, give me 1 second. I minus 25 because it had a extra SSD, and then I also minus 50, and I took down the RAM. It had 32 gigabytes. I took it down to 16. So that is how I got the $400 for just the computer. The cooler was $17. That's the only thing I did to it, and total bill cost is $417. And I expect it to sell for a minimum of, say we go absolute bare minimum, $600. That is a $183 profit. But I am hoping we can sell it for at least $675 to $700. Hopefully, that is what I'm hoping for. And now that we have the price breakdown done, I'll pop back in whenever we get a few messages, or we can lock in a sale. Okay guys, it's been about an entire month and I completely forgot I was making this YouTube video, but we did end up selling the computer for $660, totaling our profit to $243. It was an amazing flip, I'll be honest. The guy came and got it. I believe it was this computer that the guy came and got it. He said he was going to throw a 4070 in there and he was going to use it for AI work, which is pretty cool. But we did end up selling the computer. We made $243, and let me show you guys the computer real quick. That is what the computer ended up looking like, guys. Honestly, it turned out amazing, absolutely perfect. It was still in the iBuyPower case, but honestly, it looks amazing. But guys, that is going to conclude today's video. Like, comment, subscribe, comment if you want to see more, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.